Hi, welcome back to the workshop. Today we are looking at the new 00 gauge Rapido Jones goods. Now Ben, this is brand spanking new and they look amazing, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's quite an unassuming 460, but these are actually the very first 460s ever built in the UK.
Now, of course, people who are steam enthusiasts, railway enthusiasts in general, will recognise the fact that there is one that is preserved. But talk to me more about the history of the class.
The Jones goods were initially built in 1894. There were 15 of them built for the Highland Railway. As I said before, they're the very first 460s ever used in the UK. They then transferred over to LMS ownership, and they lasted in service until about 1940.
As I said before, one of them, of course, did survive into preservation, which is number 103.
Yeah. So 103, it's currently at the Riverside Museum in Glasgow. That one was set aside by the LMS in 1934. It was actually hidden at the back of St Rollock's works. For a time, though, in the late 50s, early 60s, it was actually restored to full working order in really nice Highland Railway yellow. And that's currently how it is preserved today at Glasgow, yeah.
And it does look fantastic. And of course, that is one of the livery options that Rapido has amongst everything else.
Yeah. So it's sort of 1960s Highland Railway yellow. You've got Highland Railway green, which we've got here. You've got Drummond green. You've got LMS black, both lined and unlined. And you've also got a fictional BR lined black as well. So you've got lots of options.
And Rapido have produced a very detailed model. I mean, the first thing I can see straight away is a fantastic backhead detail in the cab, and of course the wonderful lighting as well. It is so wonderfully detailed.
It is, yes, and there's lots of variations as well. So you've got alterations to the chimney, the smoke box, the wing plate on the smoke box, those little decorative elements, differences to the tender as well. And sort of complementing that, you've got really nice features like a 21-pin decoder socket, 3 speakers, firebox glow. It's a really nice comprehensive detail package. Absolutely, and of course this model here that you're watching now has actually got a sound profile which has been supplied by Rapido as well. Yeah, that's good. We found sounds are quite audible, good volume. It's fun, always fun to play with the whistles. Those who choose, to get a sound fitted model, got that to look forward to. But it's not very difficult to sound fit this if you want. Just plug in a sound decoder. Straight into the tender. Tender's easy to take off as well, so you've got that option as well.
Now, as far as haulage capacity goes, I've had it around with 4 Bachmann Mark 1 coaches today, but what is the actual maximum haulage capacity of these models?
So, more contemporary locomotives, you'd expect a greater haulage capacity. This one, we could just about get it to haul 5. Just about. That was kind of its upper limit there, although if you look at archive photographs of this thing when it was hauling rail tools in the 50s and 60s, it wasn't hauling great loads. And if you look at locomotives like the T9 down at Swanage, 5 coaches is about the limit for that thing as well. So 5 is a perfectly acceptable amount for this locomotive, I feel.
Now, of course, the important question is, we know that they are available right now, but how much are they selling for and what are the options?
Yes, so these are all in stock right now, both at Rapido and at model shops all around the country. They are retailing for £219.95 DCC ready, or £319.95 DCC sound fitted.
Well, there you go. If the Jones goods, the Scottish region locomotives fascinate you, then the model here from Rapido could very well be for you. You can read a full review written by Ben in HM212, our February 2025 edition of Hornby magazine, and you can see much, much more on KeenModelWorld.com. In the meantime, though, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.